Hey, welcome in everyone to Wisecarver Solutions. I am Bob Wisecarver, an independent Medicare agent that wants to help you or your loved ones in this annual enrollment period. It's time to do a full review and see which plan is going to serve you best in the new year. All right, well, I've had a very busy week, helped a lot of people. I've helped tons of people. I didn't sign them all up into a new enrollment. Sometimes the best thing I can do is to assure them that they're in a plan that I can't improve on. Hey, you made a solid choice last year. It turns out this year I can't improve on that. So we're not going to be in a relationship, but at least you know you've got a good plan that's going to serve you. I'm okay with that. That's not a waste of time for me because I've still served them in the capacity that I can. And, if they want to say, hey, that guy did me right, and I know he's going to help my friends or family, my people, so they might just, share my information. So it's not a loss, at all. It does take some time to go through to arrive at that decision. I will say that, but it is what it is. So, anyways, but I did help other people. And sometimes it feels so great because you know that you've really improved on their situation going into the new year. That's always a blessing. Okay, so there's three things I want to talk about that came up in this week. One is this is a constant thing, the grocery card, right? It depends on how it's presented. I think because we have ads out on Facebook and it's presented well. It does clearly says that this is part of Medicare. It says Medicare, Medicare. It says it like three times, right? So you know. And actually, I was talking to somebody today or yesterday, whatever. Anyways, and they're like, I knew it that it was a Medicare related. I'm like, yeah, because it said Medicare three times, right? I mean, that's but I think they're probably conflating other ads that they saw, and they're like, but you guys present it like it's a one-off thing. So just to be clear, there's no grocery cart for you. It doesn't exist. Not without being part of a full Medicare plan. So this is one benefit in a full Medicare plan. Yes, they do exist in those plans, and there's some categories of plans you may or may not qualify for. That's the whole hook of the ad. That the marketing strategy is to alert you to something that might be possible and have you call in. Um, if that was an hour long discussion, you would have turned it off. So it has to be a very quick, grab your attention, make you do something, right? That's how marketing works. Otherwise, you just ignore it. So to get to that place, you just need to be aware. There's no single card. It's a Medicare plan, and if that's the case, then you want to have a full Medicare discussion. We need to talk about your doctor's medications, your preferences, all of your needs outside of those things as well, the frequency you're going to go to the doctor, all these different kind of things that are meaningful when it comes to Medicare. And then we take a look at your options. Which one is going to serve you best into the new year? That's the whole goal, right? So, okay, enough about that. The other thing I want to talk about is a group retirement plan. You may have a state job where you have a retirement package, and part of that is a retirement medical coverage that works with your Medicare. If you have one of those, you don't want to let it go. And especially if you have a pension attached to it. If you change your Medicare plan, you not only lose that plan and can never get it back, you lose your pension. So if you're one of those people, you need to know exactly what you have and just know that, hey, what most people have as far as Medicare, all of the rules and everything that's available, they just don't apply to you because you're getting something much better. You have a pension associated with your plan, so, and maybe if there isn't a pension there, but it's still a group plan. You just need to be aware of that. So if you have one of those plans, look no further. You have the right plan already, and you should be aware of that. And I want my clients to know what plan they have regardless. They should know why they're in that plan, why they're not in something else. We made a calculated decision as far as prioritizing what's important to them and making sure their needs are met. And then if there's any other perks, which one is going to be best. So they need to know all of that, I feel like. So yeah, this is it's a financial discussion that's just wrapped in Medicare terms, right? This affects your budget, out-of-pocket costs. We're looking at over the year how much, hopefully mitigating costs and maximizing coverage. Back on that again, sorry. So the last thing I want to talk about is LEP. This is late enrollment penalty. So this occurs when somebody does not have prescription drug coverage. So they have A, they could, well, if they have D, that means they have the ability to get drug coverage through a Medicare approved plan. It could be a standalone prescription drug plan. It could be a Medicare Advantage plan that has prescription drug coverage, Or it could be maybe it's a group plan from your spouse who's still working. So if that's the case, then you have coverage, and you need to document or save your documents of when you're all of the time that you're covered in that plan. Because if it's approved coverage, then you won't have the late enrollment penalty, which is on a monthly basis for not having that coverage. So one caveat here is that if you're not married, Medicare does not recognize that as approved coverage. So you may very well be covered in if you get injured or whatever, you get taken care of and the plan works. But as far as the late enrollment penalty, that could accrue over time. And then once you have that, you just have that for life, basically, unless you have some sort of low income program that offsets that, as long as you qualify for that. So that's it. Those are the three things I wanted to discuss. And if you need help or a loved one needs help, send them my way or give me a call. My Medicare number, which you can leave me a message during business hours, I'll get back to you. 844-244-8000, and my extension is 243. Again, my name is Bob Wisecarver. This has been a Wisecarver Solutions moment, just kind of a weekly wrap up. And so with that, take care. We'll see you soon.